I'm just a very average cosplayer doing very average things on this channel. Hey team, and welcome to this video. It is not a tutorial. This is actually a documentation of what I perceive to be one of my most anxious moments yet. It does not help that I've also consumed enough caffeine this morning that could comatose a small horse or pony. This is not a stress-free video to watch with your dinner. This is like high anxiety on your way to work late for a meeting kind of video. What is happening is Margot Robbie is going to be in Sydney 7 days from today. And I am freaking out because I've never met Margot Robbie before. As you know from my channel, clearly I'm a big fan, and I was like, this is my time. This is my time to see Margot. Even if we don't meet, I just want to be in cosplay. I just want to salute her, you know, stuff like that. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I have been putting this off for days because my anxiety is just like, brrr. I should have left it to the professionals. It's a nightmare. Oh my God. Okay, center. My best cosplay friend, Mackenzie, is a wizard. She is the best seamstress I know. She has made every single cosplay from the Barbie movie, and it doesn't come out for another month. She's so talented. I have a sewing machine. That doesn't mean I know how to sew. I can sew a simple skirt, but the zipper doesn't line up, you know, like that is my level of skill. Mackenzie has lovingly sold to me her original vest for the Western cowgirl Barbie look. It is in the mail as we speak. It is being shipped here. I need to make the pants. Have I ever made pants before? No. I have put hundreds of dollars into materials and resources, and now we're at the stage of making. Like, where am I? This is a lot. Like, wow. I'm really feeling so much right now. Like, I'm even wearing my own merchandise. Like, this is ridiculous. I can't believe I'm here. My biggest anxiety, aside from not being able to sew, is that we color match the fabric to the vest that isn't even here, okay? Because with the countdown, I only have 7 days. The vest isn't gonna get here for another 5 days at best, and then Margot Robbie comes. So we have to color match the white fabric I have purchased that is exactly the same as the vest. But how are we gonna know it's gonna be the same pink? We don't. And that's why I'm having a mental breakdown. Mackenzie sent me her dyeing formula, and it was American, so I had to convert it. My maths, I can only count to 4, so like that was hard for me. I have found the formula, and I'm just gonna bloody pray that when the vest arrives, we have the same colored pink. So the objective today is to dye the fabric. Welcome to my nightmare. Oh my gosh. What is she doing? What is she doing? And also, it's like my first video in 2 years. What has she been doing? Da 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 da. Da da da. I've been filming for 10 minutes just talking nonsense because I'm really anxious to diet. In the words of Australian philosopher and comedian Hamish Blake, I've got to be fast and loose, okay? We can't be a perfectionist here. We just have to get it done. The objective, fast and loose. Something that is wearable, hopefully the same color, hopefully. But I need to be wearing something when I see Margot Robbie to salute her. That's all I want to do. Don't want to have a picture. I just want to just do that and she look at me and smile. That's it. Like, that is how low the bar is. Oh my God. This is like full circle of my cosplay journey. If I just see her, and at least I've made one thing, because I normally outsource my cosplay with really, really talented seamstress friends. I've got very talented friends and I am just the model, like far out. Oh, pray. All right, we're just gonna pray. I'm not a particularly religious person, but I will be today and the days leading up, and hope and pray. Yeah, as I said, this is most certainly not a tutorial. In fact, it's the opposite of that. It's an anxious spiral. It's a documentary. It's a documentary on these emotions I'm experiencing, and I wouldn't be surprised if you feel that anxiety coming through the other side. I don't know. It's a documentary. We just got to get going. We really have to start. Holy hell. This is the situation I'm working with. Oops, sorry. You'll probably hear my tripod squeaking. This is 8 yards. Don't ask me what that is in meters. All right, I've been talking to Mackenzie. She's American. I'm trying to do American things now. This is 8 yards of white stretch fabric that Mackenzie used for her cosplay. Mackenzie also gave me her hat, thank goodness, so that eliminates another issue of having to make the hat. It looks fantastic. She's very talented. I cannot say enough nice things about her. 8 yards of fabric, 1 bottle of dye. I need to go to the shops to get 2 bottles of dye because Mackenzie dyed it twice. But we're gonna do the first dye now. This is my laundry, and this is where we'll be dyeing the fabric, in my sink. From my formula, I have discovered 6 plus 10, 16 cups of water, 1 cup of salt, whole bottle of dye. That is the maths, okay? That is what I have discovered because Mackenzie said 1 cup of water is a tablespoon of dye. I found out how many tablespoons are in a bottle. That is how we're doing it. It will go in here, it will be dyed. It will go in the washing machine, I'll wash it, I will dry it, and then I'll do it again. And pray it matches the vest. Let's go. That's a whole sink of 8 yards. That's what Mackenzie said she did. That's what we're gonna do. Oh my God, I'm so anxious. Oh, no wonder there's a stain. I'm bleeding. Oh, how did that happen? I was wondering, I was like, why is there blood on the... Let me just like tape this up, team. Like this is, come on. We just started and now I'm injured. Blech. I just put 16 cups of water in the tub. It's like this much. That's not correct. I'm gonna have to do some maths again. Something's not right. Okay, I redid the maths. Supposedly it's 32 cups of water, but that's still not gonna be enough. Let's just see. I'm gonna do cold water just for maths. 32. That's not a lot of water, bro. No, we don't have time for this. I've changed the whole plan. Sometimes maths lets you down. You know, like taxes and stuff. I am going to just fill up the tub and do some tests. Operation Fast and Loose is a go. I'm going to heat up the kettle and put like, I don't know, 3/4 of the tub full, put a whole thing of dye in. Pray it's a good colour. This is kettle number 1. Oops, should put a plug in there. Do you know what's hysterical after about, I don't know, 30 minutes of doing this? My kettle stopped working. Ha 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 ha. Funny not. Okay, I've decided we are going to adopt the fast and loose approach. Fill the tub up with hot water, fast and loose, hope for the best. Kettle's not working. We don't have time. We don't have time. Oh. Anxiety documentary. Oh my God. Fast and loose. Fast and loose. All right. All my salt. It's 1 cup of salt. Operation Pink is go. All right. That's a lot. Oh my God. Okay. It's gonna wash out a little bit in the wash, so we're going in. This is like $300 worth of fabric. What am I doing? Oh, this is scary. This is terrifying. Get in there. Put the whole thing in, bro. Go. Should be wearing gloves, you know, like, it feels a little stupid. Submerge. Submerge, damn it. These tongs are useless. She's going in. That's tie-dye. That is tie-dye. Laura. Oh my God, no. Oh, my hands are burning. Oh, this is going so wrong. This is $300 of fabric and I've tie-dyed it. Hands are pink. My hands are pink. I have pink hands. This is a disaster. What are my options here? What are my options here? Okay, options. Cut it in half, dye half, and then do it that way. I'm getting some scissors. My hands are so pink. This, I knew it was going to be a mess. I didn't know it was going to be this much of a mess. How do I know where halfway is? I can't do it. I'm going to have to just keep going. Oh, my hands are pink. Straight up, bro, this is a cosplay disaster. Like, I'm gonna put more water in, try and submerge it. My hands, I don't know how much of my hands is dye and how much of my hands is burns. Ow! I'm gonna cry. How long do I leave it in here for? It's okay. Is it though? It's not okay. It's not. Oh God. Oh. So consistently for 30 minutes. Hey Siri, set a timer for 25 minutes. Oh God. These are really sharp. This was a bad choice of tool. They're barbecue tongs. Oh. Oh. People go, Laura, why aren't you cosplaying? Well, this is triggering me. This is hard, but it's stressful. Oh, I put it all over my pants. Oh, my hands are sore. It's all over my tracksuit pants. It's my favorite tracksuit pants. I'm gonna take my pants off. I'm taking my pants off. Oh, put my pants in the washing machine. Oh, my hands are so pink. Are there any weights I can put on this to keep it down? Keep it down, stay down. Still crying. Oh, God. That's tie-dye. Knife and plastic. It's fantastic. Oh. I'm not wearing any pants. I walk away for a little bit. I walk away. How to get RIT dye off hands. Draining the dye from the sink. And then I'll put it in the washing machine. It's in the washing machine. Washing powder. Oh my God. Now I get 1 hour of the washing machine, then 1 hour of the dryer. At least it's... Now try and get this off. Urgently need to get this off my hands. So I'm doing dishwashing and sugar. And I'm mixing it. And scrubbing. What have I done? I have made a mess. Not successful. I reckon it will just come off over the next few days. Okay, so it's just finished in the washing machine. And I'm not gonna lie, it has turned out way better than I originally anticipated. I think the washing machine, because it went for an hour cycle, probably ironed out any tie-dye effect. And this is where we're at now. I'm gonna put it in the dryer, dry it, and then we'll see if we need a re-dye. That was legit like the longest 3 hours of my life to see how it turned out. And I'm not gonna lie, it turned out way better than I anticipated. Because the washing machine evened out all the tie-dye issues. There are still some inconsistencies, like there's some parts, like only a little bit, where it's like a different color, right? But for the most part, it is pretty on par with the photos my friend Mackenzie has sent me of the vest. So this is my reference photo of the vest that my friend Mackenzie is sending me, and this is the fabric I have now. But she told me that she dyed the fabric twice, but I have a feeling what I have now is good. If I dye it, it is harder to get the dye out as opposed to dyeing it again. So it's better to wait and then go darker instead of going darker and then going, oh my gosh, I need to take it out. So I only dyed it once. I still bought more dye just in case. And I'm pretty happy with it. The dyeing process was so stressful. I mean, my nails are still like red, but this is where we're at. Oh, here you go. Here's an example. As you can see in this little patch, it's like whiter there. But hey, who gives a damn? Because I'm not wanting to do it again. I don't want to do it again. If I do it again, it will go darker. For the most part, out of 8 yards of fabric, there is going to be enough for me to use. That is not all messed up. So, not to worry. I can also use the discolored fabric for the flare parts that are covered in stars. Like, it's not the end of the world. It took a whole bloody day, I'll tell you that. It took 30 minutes to dye it, but it was like an hour of prep and anxiety. Then it was an hour wash in the washing machine and an hour and a half drying. So that's where we're at. All right. Oops. Jesus. It's the worst YouTube video of all time. I'm still wearing a cowboy hat. Like, what am I doing?